Alright, so we got some cool Jurassic Park news we're going to start off with. So it's got a new name, we got a release date, and a logo. So look at this, like check that guy out. Looks pretty nice. I like the blue and silver. It looks cool, it looks nice. And it's going to be called Jurassic World, which is weird because, you know, last we saw in the last Jurassic Park they were like flying over. So that's going to be kind of weird to see which way they're going to really take that. But I'm excited. I'm super excited. Jurassic World. And the Jurassic World pitch trailer has been kind of leaked onto the internet. It's found its way on a few places on YouTube, so try to see it before somebody takes it down if they do. It's not footage from the movie, but it's cool kind of concept stuff. And it's weird. It's going to be hard to like get into because it's like, whoa, that's like super modern, but whatever. I mean, it looks cool, and you know, somebody kind of dies in it, so I mean, that sucks, but it looks cool, kind of cool. So look into that. Watch that. Alright, so Pirates of the Caribbean 5 is going to be coming out to theaters, and it's gotten a name. It's going to be called Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Tell No Tales, which is cool. I like that. I like that name because it's kind of like the floating concept of the whole thing. Now, the movie is going to be pushed back though, so instead of coming out in 2015 with all those other sequels and blockbusters, like that's going to be the year of just like losing my money to the theaters, just wanting to see everything kind of end or start whatever. But they've got an outline they really like. They just love it. It's really crisp and good, but they don't have any script. It's not ready at all. So they pushed it back. So because of script problems, don't expect Pirates of the Caribbean until like 2016. Alright, and Rupert Wyatt is set to direct the 1974 resurrected movie of The Gambler, which is a movie that was based way back in time when a guy had a gambling problem and he started to owe a lot of money to the mafia. And from there, he got his mom's money and started to gamble that. So with all that kind of in motion, he lost that money, so now he owes everybody money. So it's about a gambler trying to get out of his problem and money that he owes. So Mark Wahlberg is set to star in it. So, I mean, that might be cool, kind of. But again, another sequel, so maybe 2015, probably. But that seems kind of cool, so check that out. I mean, if you want to. Alright, and in Star Wars related news, Bad Robot, which is J.J. Abrams' production company, is opening up their studio in Los Angeles a little bit bigger for Star Wars stuff. So it looks like we're going to be seeing a lot of Star Wars things there, which is, I guess we all can say we kind of saw that coming, because J.J. Abrams didn't really feel good about being all the way, moving his whole family and everything to London or Europe to film it. So, I mean, I don't know. That's kind of cool though, that some of it's going to be shot here. So it's going to be shot here, some of it, so nice. Alright, and Godzilla photos were kind of released, let go, leaked. Somehow they're on the internet right now from this little kind of expo that was in Sao Paulo, Sao Paulo. It's in some place, and there's a photo of Godzilla, and I mean, it's a lizard, so I mean, I wasn't really expecting much, but you know, look into that. So, photos of Godzilla. Woo. Alright, and Downton Abbey star Jessica Brown Findlay is set to play this kind of lady in the new Frankenstein movie, which is gonna be kind of cool. But something about that was also kind of released today is that the writer of that is the same guy who wrote Chronicle, and how he's kind of putting that whole footage together, the whole film, is that there's like hundreds of stories of Frankenstein, hundreds of different versions of it. And so how he's really going about it is he's taking pieces of each one and he's going to kind of build an ultimate Frankenstein movie out of that. So each story kind of like is going to blend in, which is ironic and super cool if you think about it, because that's the same way Dr. Frankenstein made the monster. It's just a bunch of pieces put together to create this like beautiful creature. And the irony just behind him taking all the pieces of the Frankenstein film and kind of putting them together to make this beautiful disaster creation. It's just funny to me, so, but that's so cool, so look into that. It's just awesome, so nice. Alright, and some DVDs coming out over the weekend, DVDs and Blu Ray coming out, are going to be Love Is All You Need, We Still Secrets, Star Trek Into Darkness, and Peeples? Peeples is coming out, so be sure to look into those movies. Alright, here's today's Netflix instant play recommendations. Be sure to check those out, but two that I want to stand out more than others. One would be Undocumented. Everybody should watch this. It's like these kids who are making a documentary, so some of the movie is shot in kind of handheld, but then it's an actual movie too. So there's, stuff like that. But the whole movie is based around these people that are trying to experience what it's like to jump the border, and American extremists capture them. So, which is totally cool, and like crazy shit goes out, and it's just like war and fighting and everything, and it's got everything that you need, and it's a good story, and you just really feel and see character development in it. So be sure to watch that movie. And another movie that everybody should check out is Dredd. Dredd is such an amazing piece of art film, in my opinion, at least. I guess not art really, but it's got the action in it that you need, and your character is just such a firm badass. The entire time he's a badass. There's no character development with him so much as you actually see somebody who's trying to like have a badge and stand up against the law and really fight for something that's right, but he has to like keep himself within his distance and kind of bracket himself between who he is as a person and who he is as a judge. And he brings in a new apprentice and gang kind of stuff, and there's a lot of fighting and shooting and action in it. It's another good action film, so check that film out because it's good. So look into that. Alright, so today's comment question of the day is that with Jurassic Park being named Jurassic World in the pitch trailer, looking like the animals are coming out to our side of the world, they're leaving their little island and they're going to come here. What kind of places do you really want to see the dinosaurs stop at? Tell me what you guys think, and I'll wrap up your top 5 and we'll showcase that in next week's video. So, be sure to get creative. Tell me cities, states, countries, anything that you really like. So tell me some of those places you want to see dinosaurs wreak havoc on. Top 5 next week, so do that. Anyways, that's all for today's first episode of Movie Scoop. My name is Dante Liddi. Check out the description box for all the news that's been covered today. Also, there's a bunch of bonus stories that are in there, so be sure to read some of those bonus stories. Do the comment question of the day. Check out everything that I kind of mentioned, and have some fun. And I will see you guys next week on Monday. Monday it is. We'll do Mondays and Thursdays from now on, so I'll see you guys on Monday. Okay, bye. Whoa! You see that? That's how you do a new show. That's how you do it. That's how you do a new show. Bah! What? What? What, son? What, son? What? What?